All right, you guys, what is up? Welcome back, Satisfactory. So at the end of the last episode, we had a concrete problem because it was so far away. So I'm going to show you real quick what I did. Storage right here. I'm good. Again, this is all temporary stuff until I really start going, but now I can have access to concrete here. What I ended up doing was I ran long conveyor belts. And I thought, well, I could put the biomass generators back here too, but right now this is okay. I ended up putting the other biomass generator right next to this one so I can refill them both at the same time. The way I have it set up right now is if those run out, these only have about 5 or 10 bio left in it, so I know to redo them. I've got the constructor here, which is making limestone into concrete. And then from here, actually I started from up there as the miner. From here, or from up there, I ran power poles and conveyor belts all the way down. And I ran it down the waterfall. Right there, you can see it coming. It just around that corner is the thing. So I ran it down the waterfall and across. There was an alien artifact right here. I had to get, because that voice is like, get that or else. I need that. Like, totally being a jerk about it. I actually went down to half health fighting there was something there protecting it. And then I went and I was getting wood, and I went around and I ended up here where I could cross this. It's just past my factory. There was another thing up there, and it wanted me to get that. And there was like 4 poison bushes around it. I'm like, what the deuce? And I had to build, I had to use these conveyor poles to get up. I'm sure I'll have other stuff to do, but right now from this side, we're pushing copper and limestone. And locally, we got 2 irons, and I did find, see that stuff up there? That's what it is. There's probably another artifact up there. So there's more iron right here. So I can grab more iron if I need to, or when I need to. I've got iron there. Was just looking around just a little bit. Obviously, you scan for where that stuff is, but I just happened to run across that iron. There is fall damage, but you can fall a decent amount before you take fall damage. All right, so what I want to do now is just keep advancing on these hub things, because every time it's giving me new stuff, which I'm going to need. So we are at obstacle clearing. Okay. So we got that. We've got that, and I made a bunch of screws. Oh, look at this. Hey.
Milestone reached. Biofuel will ensure maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood. Additionally, R&D inflated your pocket dimension.
My pocket? Oh, by 3? Come on, man. By 3? All right, so that thing's going up. I think I have to just wait till it comes back. Pod launch. I don't think it takes that long before we get another milestone in. So let's see how we're doing here. Now these things you can end up, I think you can overclock these things, or Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3 versions where everything's going to go faster. You can see that the constructor is the thing that's the slowest. See, this is waiting. This is all waiting. This is probably at 100 in, 100 out. Yeah, pretty much. It's not going fast enough. Got a good amount of plates going. The copper's a little slower. Where's that thing? Oh, there it is. Pod will return in 1 minute and 40 seconds. Nice! So, did it give me... Okay, there's the solid biofuel. So you take biomass to make this. All right. I got some in here. I went around and collected wood. You can see I've got this stuff. Let's see what this stuff does. Well, definitely takes a longer to build, but I think that you can use this in the chainsaw, and you can also probably put these in the biomass generators, and it's going to last a lot longer. Like, I really won't have to be too concerned about it. I'll grab a stack of 200, I guess, and do it. It's like, what do those see? Like compressed, that they make fire starters and fire logs out of this stuff. It's like compressed, whatever, right? It's a bunch of stuff in there. So far in here, I still have the basics, right? Standard parts, electronics, concrete, and then the biomass stuff. I can hear the pod coming back. 22 seconds. That's going to let us pick something else. So it takes a lot more of the mass to make these, but these probably last that much longer. We'll see how far they stack. If they stack over 100. Yeah, they do. So maybe they'll stack to 200. I don't know.
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
Almost done with this. I guess I am done with this. All right, cool. Let's put this away. Okay, what do we got? So that thing we just did was obstacle clearing. It was tier 2. I think I should probably go through tier 1, but where can I make that thingy at now? Right there. What is this? 5 reinforced iron plates. I want to make the chainsaw. I can do this stuff on my own time because it's just I don't know, maybe I'll look in a constructor and see if I can automate that, because it takes a long time. 10 hits, that's a long time. All right, so we got a chainsaw now. Let's go try and see if we can chop a tree down. Oh jeez. Whoa. See if this works. So 12 wood and some, and oh, I got the tree next to it too. You see that? I got 2 other trees there. Oh yeah, that was 3 trees. It actually has an area of effect. That's good. It's giving me more leaves, though. I guess leaves are biomass, too, so... I think when I looked at it, I could put both in. I thought it was like switching. It was like the alternate biomass for leaves or biomass for wood. Once you combine it, though, it's the same. Because I was able to stack it in there. Wonder if I could use this as a weapon. That'd be pretty cool. I'm just gonna get a little bit more of this. I'll do this on my own time, but it's pretty cool. See how much we end up with after a few of these things. So this thing here, bacon. Now this does how many slots? 2 health segments. So this does a half a health. This does 2. So I guess we got to keep our eye out for bacon. I saw one earlier and I ate one, but I didn't know how many slots it did, because I think I only had like 1.5 used. But that's pretty good. I mean, the berries are good, but it's better to have because like I said, I went down to half health fighting this weird looking fire spitting dragon dude. All right, let's put this back in our hand. What did we end up with? 191 wood and 400. That's not bad. That's not bad. Because I think collecting it, I wasn't able to get that much wood. All right, I will convert that on my own time. Let's go see what we can try and work my way through these tiers. And it's going to get to a point, I imagine, pretty soon where it's like I've got to automate. You know, I can't just take these rods and plates and making screws and reinforce stuff. I'm going to have to automate some of that stuff. All right, what do we got next? So I want to work my way through tier 1. That. I need another bit. Oh, it's over here. Rare. 500. Nice. That's good. It's been running about. Let me see how long between episodes. About 45 minutes. That one's been running to get to that point. Base building.
Milestone reached. You have unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure and improved overview. Building these will provide a grid for more advanced organizing and sectioning of your factory.
Yeah, that's what I need. Organizing. Let's take a look at that. So walls, we got a basic wall 1 meter and 4 meters. Foundation, ramp at 1 meter, ramp at 2 and 4. Foundation 1 meter by 1 meter, 2 by 2, and 4 by 4. Okay, so we can start laying out a factory, but a lookout tower provides good overview, which makes factory construction easier. Oh, so you can look down on how crooked everything is. Now, I think that these conveyor poles, I think I can extend these up. I just placed them before, but I didn't extend them up. Conveyor belt Mark 1. Does it automatically... See, I choose these down here. What do I have for power? Power pole Mark 1. Nothing new in there. And space elevator. Requires delivery of special project parts to complete phases of project. Completing phases in the space elevator will unlock new tiers in the hub. Okay. Oh, that's pretty expensive to make. 500 concrete, 1,500. Wow, that's that's no joke. All right, it's coming back down. Wow, that thing's got some go-go juice in it, doesn't it? Maybe the space elevator takes the place of this thing, so it's more instantaneous. Cool. All right, our hub should be available again. All right, logistics. Conveyor splitter, merger, a lift, and a productivity display. All right, we'll see what we can do on this thing. I had one. I had one. What the? Copper? Copper's not doing too bad. 200 of these. 200 of these for now. Launch! Nice.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. We encourage you to consider more verticality when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation. The
Verticality
display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
What does that mean? I don't know what that means. We'll have to figure that out as we go. 3 minutes for that sucker to come back. Okay, so we gotta wait on the hub. Let's see, what else? Sort this out. There's my berries. Biomass leaves. These go pretty fast, but then it slows down each step you go. Biomass wood, 900 bio. See, that 100 and whatever, it's times 4. Okay. I gotcha. Oh yeah, look at all the solid we can make. And I'm hoping then I can fill each one of these with 200 solid, and then I'll be golden. This one takes a lot longer to do, but it takes out 8 at a time, so Dun, 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 dun. I'm waiting for the pod to come back. Plus, that's the beauty of getting things. I'm semi automated right now, just for standard stuff. So this whole time, as long as those things are on, I'm collecting items. Doing this buys me time to let the pod come back, let more items get in there. I got to get to the point where I can speed these things up, either a newer Mark version or an overclock. But you got to be careful. Overclocking draws more power, right? So that's a thing. Oh, this is going to take forever. We're just going to do it until the pod returns, you guys. I'm not going to do 484 of them. You guys are like, oh, jeez, do we have to watch this whole thing? I'm going to go look in a constructor to see. Let's do that now. Let's look in one of these constructors, what we can make in them. So we can make, I'm making iron plates, iron rods. I'm not making screws. I'm making wire. I'm not making cable. I'm making concrete. And yes, I can make biomass. Huh. Interesting. You'd almost want a constructor that feeds a constructor. Let's see. You got a storage unit that you put your wood in and your leaves, and then that gets pulled in. But you see, it's going to make one or the other, I think. That gets pulled in, makes the biomass. Then that gets pulled out of there into another constructor, which makes solid biofuel. There may be a constructor that'll do two things eventually. I don't remember. But there's also been multiple, like I said, 5 or 6 updates. So there could be a lot of things different as we advance forward from these machines. All right, pod is back. Pod time! What do we got next? It's not here yet. Come on, land. All right, field research. Now here we get more inventory slots, personal storage box, a beacon. Select the milestone. Okay, so I just need a little bit more wire. A little bit more wire. Makes it a lot easier like this. Get launched, sucker!
Milestone reached.
Beacon.
The molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, will allow R&D to provide new technologies, items, and buildings based on samples collected in the field. To ensure a greater chance of success during exploration, an upgraded tool belt has been provided, as well as an object scanner and beacons. Note,
Okay.
the object scanner requires calibration via the MAM to enable detection of specific objects.
Okay. So, an upgraded tool belt. Wonder what goes here on the body. Something goes on here. What's the upgraded tool belt? I don't see any more slots. There's the MAM, molecular analysis machine, engaged. What up, ma'am? What do these things cost? Yeah, concrete and plates. Concrete and plates. So this is what you start looking ahead a little bit and go, all right, I'm going to need another limestone one going, and I'm going to need another iron one going, probably that one I saw right up there, to make plates, because you need a lot of plates, apparently. See, this was 200, and this has been going for a while. So these are about the same, and then those will be at like 145. So we're doing fine on the regular biomass. We'll see. Those solid ones might just make a huge difference for us, though. I mean, we've got a lot of biomass here. I'm sure in between episodes I'll just run through and convert this all manually to solid biofuel. But I want to have 4 of them so I can do it at the same time. That way I know. This pod's almost back. It's 47. Some of them take longer, I guess. I don't know why. This one's only 40 seconds, so it'll be back. Might as well make some solid biofuel while we wait. I think this game so far, it does a good job at like leading you down the path. You always have something to do. Any game, when you run, if they have like a objectives pathway of things for you to do, as soon as it runs out, you feel like left out. Kind of like Planet Crafter. Planet Crafter was awesome until I got to the end of all the stuff I could make. Then I was just like waiting for the terraforming to naturally do its thing. I ran out at that point. There's not really anything driving you to do more in that game at that point. It's awesome leading up to there, and it takes a while, right? But if you stay on top of it and you're really efficient with everything, you can get to that. It's not an end point, but it's as far as the story goes. All right, let's see what this is. Whoop, I must have hit F. Oop, that almost dismantled the hub. Okay, so we're done with tier 1. We're on tier 2. We already did obstacle clearing. So part assembly. An assembler, yeah, 2 parts into another part. So this probably will be good. And then some advanced stuff. Copper sheet, rotor, modular frame. We probably need these items to make this assembler. All right, let's do this one. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do this one. I'm not going to be able to do this one because those things take a while. Give me 200 and 200. Those. Okay, that. Some more wire. No more concrete right now. But it's the screws that are going to screw me. How many of those do I need? Got to make a few of these guys. These are pretty fast. The screws are going to screw me. I'll have to sit here and do my thing. But that's the next thing. Like, I can use some of those new things I got. Personal storage, logistics. These guys. So a merger or a splitter, I can split it off and have it go into an assembler if I want. Right? All right, there's that. That, and I need, oh boy, a lot of these. See how fast it goes. I think I need like 270 or something. 270? That's a lot. It's really gonna dictate now if I start taking these things and assembling them automated, because you don't want to make too much of like copper sheets if you don't need that many copper sheets, but you also you want access to that stuff pretty quick. What did I say? I needed like 2 something? I forget. We're at 208 already. 220. I'd made like 1,500 of these before the start of this episode, and I already used them all. Be good. There we go. Launch later line. 6 minutes for that one. All right, we won't wait for that one.
Assembly of parts can now be automated. Project assembly parts can now be constructed and sent up via the space elevator. Note: project parts are too complex to produce by hand.
Yeah. Okay. So you can't do them by hand. So we're at the point now where I'm probably going to have to start laying out a factory floor, because this malarkey that I got going is not going to work. But what it can do is I can bring things in, right? Store them, pull them out of here, and go into assemblers. And I can assemble things. But maybe we might be at the point, maybe I should build one of those lookout towers. Probably can't. Production, what was it called? Lookout tower. Oh, I'll be able to build one. just to kind of see what's around. Get an overlay of, like, am I in a decent area where I'm at now? Is that what I needed? Yeah, that's what I needed. Maybe I'll build one out here. Where's the... There's the stairs right there. Okay. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh, I'm pretty fast going. Oh, jeez. You know what? This area is pretty good. It's pretty good. I just happened to... Where did I start at? I started back over there somewhere is where I landed. And this was the closest iron ore ping. So I just ran over here. So if you look, this whole area is pretty flat all through here. This area where I'm at. This area here. Then I can level up to that level. And I can also level up to that level. So... to build, probably start building a superstructure in here somewhere and go vertical with it. Then I have the ability to kind of go around. Oh, there's something over there. And I'm right by this lake. I think this is a good spot. How did I go down without killing myself? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's a little touchy. Let's go see what that is over there. Like maybe a crash pod or something. Wasn't my pod. That's not my pod. Dun, 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 dun. Lights. Whoa! Lights pretty good on this. Looking good. Keep an eye out for them bacons. Get me some bacon in my life. Let's see what this is over here. It looks like a crash site or something. I don't remember if when I first played this, if I ever laid out like a factory floor. I know I started like lining up. What is that? That doesn't look safe, whatever that is. You know, if I accidentally stumble across an artifact, this stinking game, it makes me go for it. And it sounds like she's threatening me that if I don't... All right, there's stuff here, but there's also going to be 6 of those attaque guys. Come get some. Dang, they're so fast. That's one. There's a little fella here. Wait, I'll pet the lizard. Lizard, watch out, there's bad things here. Wait, I want to pet the lizard. We got a runner. Lizard doggo. Is he like a pet now? Hey, we're on the other side of the lake, dude. If you want to come over and hang out. Heat sink. Oh, this is special stuff that you can find. There's circuit board right there. All right. And I'm pretty sure you end up with a different melee weapon, too. Like almost a sword looking, because this thing's marginal. Look at him, full on flank. It's their first move. Dang, I almost need like my sensitivity raised way up to try and keep up with these fools. One more. Whoa! Followed up with a punch. All right, so how much wire is this? 192. Some screws. Look at that big old bin of screws. That's pretty cool looking. It looks so small when it's in my inventory. Circuit boards. What about, can I deconstruct any of this stuff? No? I can't. All right, but we actually got some stuff that oh, drop pod. Emergency door status needs repairs, broken 30. Oh, I need to build. Do I need to build a power thingy here? Hey, there we go. What is that? A hard drive.
Data on the hard drive has been salvaged and can be repurposed to unlock an alternate recipe. Salvaging more hard drives will provide additional alternate recipes.
Okay, well, I think I can take this back. Hey, it's good to have stuff that you can build a biomass burner. I thought maybe I saw one over here too. I don't know if I maybe I ran by it it's right there is another one of those artifacts. Oh, if the lady tells me I have to go get it, I have to go get it. There's usually some bad things guarding it too. I don't know if I thought I saw it say work in progress. So I don't know if there's a bacon thingy down there. I thought I saw something. I was over there collecting wood. I thought maybe I saw another crash site over here somewhere. Maybe not. You can't really see that. Oh shoot, that's one of the fire spitters right there. That guy took me to half health. I haven't done much exploration yet. And I'm sure it's going to come up, like whatever that, I was up on that spire up there. Maybe I didn't see another crash site. Huh. What is that? Raw quartz. Okay. That's probably going to come in handy at some point. Purple raw quartz. I really did thought I saw a crash site over here, but apparently not. What's that noise? Was that just the water? Dude, someone's after me, I think. Hey, is that the same lizard? Hey, I'm Friend! Friendship time! Oh, he's fast. He's fast. I would imagine maybe those could become your pets at some point. Maybe I need to feed them a little bacon. What dog doesn't like bacon? I think I was up there collecting the artifact and I looked. Maybe that's what I saw, the one I got already. I thought maybe I saw something that way. I don't know how I would. I can't see very far from here. But there's an artifact right up there. I'll just keep that in mind. I saw there was one of those trees with the firefly jerks in them. Yeah, I went up there. Right on that rock at the top there was a artifact. And then in there is poison all in there. So there might be something special in there too. That's the cool thing is right now I'm not, doing exploration, but I'm going to need to, obviously, as I start to expand this. And I bet you any money, all this is going to end up being disassembled, with the exception of the miners, as I reroute and lay down the building. All right, so I grabbed this, it's respawned. So they do respawn. Whoop. What do we got here? Jump pads? 50 rotors. You see, now they're starting to get all fancy on me. Awesome shop. Color cartridge. Upgraded builder gun. 500 of those. 200 of those. Some of those. I need some more concrete and a couple of plates. Couple of plates. Some concrete. Concrete's slowing down pretty good on me. Buto time! Resource Sync bonus program.
Milestone reached. You have been given early access to the Anti-Waste Effort for Stress Testing of Materials on Exoplanets bonus program. Funneling parts into the awesome Resource Sync, depending on their amount and complexity, will grant you coupons in the awesome store, which can be exchanged for bonus rewards. Examples of bonus content are parts, walls, factory attachments, and cosmetics. Fixit is working hard to develop additional options, which will be added to the awesome store in the future.
Okay.
Go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
Go awesome. Awesome. All right, you guys. Well, I think that's pretty good for now. Get a little barrel nut in me. Nice. All right. Well, we're kind of. It seems like we're at the point where things are getting a little bit more sophisticated. So, I think probably one of the first things that I'm going to need to do is increase my concrete production, because right now, everything to build the factory floors is going to be concrete and plates, and that is really slow right there. I need another one. There's more over there, so I could probably do a thing where I merge. I don't know if that's going to make it. That's not going to make it faster. What if? I wonder if. Okay, so based off this here, right? If you come out of the smelter, which we don't have a smelter for the concrete. If we come out just before this guy and split it and actually run it into two of these, that might work. Might speed it up. I guess we could run over there real quick and check it. We'd split it and then we'd end up coming out with two. But this stuff's not going to be going any faster, though. I don't think. Yeah, see, it's able to stay up at 100. So we could double this by putting another constructor here, splitting this inbound stuff, and go into two constructors, then come out. Maybe I'll do that. All right, you guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Hit that like button if you made it to the end. Let me know what you guys think. Comments down below. See you guys next episode.